IMAP stands for Internet Message Access Protocol, is a standard internet protocol used by email clients to retrieve and manage messages from an email server. Unlike other email protocols like POP3, which downloads email to a local device and removes them from the server, IMAP allows user to access their email from multiple devices while keeping messages on the server. So the common ports for IMAP are like 143 for non-secure and 993 for secure, which uses SSL TLS encryption. So IMAP is like secure one encrypts data between the client and server, protecting email content from potential eavesdropping. So let's see how it works. So when you open your email client, it connects to the email server via IMAP. The server holds the email messages and folders. The client requests and downloads message headers like subject, sender, etc., or entire message bodies when you select an email to read. All email actions such as read, unread, delete, or move to folders are synchronized across all devices as they are processed on the server, not on the local device. So the common command structures are fetch, store, select, search. So fetch for retrieves message from the server, store modify message flags like mark as read, important and all. Then select for selects a folder to view or manipulate. Then last like search finds a message based on specific criteria. So IMAP is for like emails remains on the server, supports multiple devices accessing the same account. Emails can be organized into folders, better for users who need access to emails from various devices. Whereas like POP3 downloads email to a device and deletes them from the server. Limited support for multi-device access, best for users who wants to store emails locally. So the pros and cons are like IMAP has access emails anytime, anywhere. Server side management, like all data is stored on the server, not on the device, and all folders and organization structure remain consistent across devices, and only headers or selected content is downloaded, saving the bandwidth. And the pros are like its maintenance is difficult. User emails can only be accessed when there is an internet connection. Message loading is slower, and the challenging is to manage emails that don't support IMAP. So the secure connection, like IMAP supports SSL TLS encryption to ensure data is transmitted security, and IMAP supports various authentication methods such as basic auth and or a token based authentication. The use cases of IMAP are like IMAP allows users to check emails on multiple devices and maintain consistency. And for business or enterprise level, like it often used in the corporate environment for shared mailbox, email organizations, and collaborations. So it provides like providers like Gmail. Outlook or Yahoo uses IMAP to enable users to access their accounts from any devices. So there are some challenges as well, like reliance on server availability and internet connection. There is a dependency on it, and storage limit. Some servers impose a storage limitation requiring email management, and complexity. Like IMAP can be complex than simpler protocol like POP3 for users who can only need a basic email functionality. So when we consider it in a modern era, so IMAP in like with services like Gmail, Outlook, and Yahoo, IMAP is essential for keeping email consistent across devices, and IMAP is a key protocol in allowing seamless email access on smartphone, tablets, and desktop. So and again, IMAP is now the standard for email services, with most providers offering it as a default option. So, like to conclude, IMAP is a modern standard for email communication. It offers flexibility, synchronization, and secure access across devices, and it supports organization and easy management of large volumes of emails. And as emails continue to evolve, IMAP remains a vital protocol for personal, professional, and business communications. Thanks for watching.